I'm Phyllis and today I'm making triple strawberry dessert. I start with Philadelphia cream cheese in a block, and I take half of that. And I'm going to put half of it in a bowl. And then I take a light strawberry cream cheese, a Philadelphia strawberry cream cheese, and I'm going to take half of that. It's a really easy recipe. So you don't have to measure this way, you just take half and half, put that in there, and then to that I add 3 tablespoons of strawberry jelly powder. Now you can use the no sugar or the regular, whatever you like, and you just put that in there, and then it's a matter of just mixing it all up. And what happens here is you get this really wonderful, wonderful strawberry flavor with the strawberry cream cheese and the strawberry jelly powder. And you mix it all up, and when you get it all mixed up, which is going to take me just a minute here to get it done, then you put it in a piping bag. And what I want to tell you about piping bags is, I know people are afraid of piping bags, and you shouldn't be, because it's very, very simple. And what you do is you can get different kinds. Now there's the kind of the professional looking piping bag where you put the tip on the end, and it has a special attachment. You put this inside the bag, you put the tip on it, and then you screw this on the outside, this other piece, and that's usually what the professionals use. But you can buy those in many stores that way too. Another one is you can get disposable. And with the disposable ones, all you do is you snip the end off, not too far because your tip will fall through. You slip that off and get a hole there, and then you take your tip and you drop it in the right way, of course. You drop it in there so it sticks out the end, and you have a piping bag. And it's disposable, and then it's very easy, and I'll show you how to pipe in just a minute. The other way, if you don't have a piping bag, you know those milk bags that you get your milk in the stores in Canada? Well, you can take one of those, and all you have to do, because they're nice and heavy, you can't just take an ordinary plastic bag. You have to take something that has some substance to it. You just cut the corner off, and you drop your tip in there, and it comes out the corner like that, and you can use that to pipe. So if you don't have a piping bag, that will always work. Today we're going to use the disposable one. So in order to fill it, you roll it down like that so that you don't get the stuff all over the edges. And then you take your spatula, after you have this all mixed up nice, you take your spatula and you start to fill this. And so it's going to be a bit messy, but that's why you roll the top down. So you put it like that and like that. Just get it all as much as you can in there, and then pull the top up. And see, you don't have a lot. I have a little bit there, but you don't have a lot. And then you work it down, and you work that down to the bottom, and that is such a pretty color. So there we have it. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to pipe that into strawberries for a dessert. And it's a nice, light, refreshing dessert when somebody doesn't want a heavy cake or pies or that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a strawberry, and if I had a knife I would show you how to do this, but well, I don't, so I'm just going to have to go get one. Okay, there's the knife. Okay, so what you do is you take the green end off and you cut flat across the bottom, and the reason for that is now you can take the strawberry and you can set that strawberry flat on the counter, and when you put it on your dish it's not going to fall. Then you cut across in it once this way, turn it, and this way. And don't go all the way to the bottom because you don't want to cut your strawberry all the way through. So then you take your piping bag, you've worked this all down and you get it all there, and you have, in order to make sure it comes out the end, sometimes you might want to test it and just make sure you make it there. And the best tip to use is a star tip, and get one that has a fairly big opening in it, because that'll make a nice design on the top of the strawberry. So what you do is you take that strawberry that you cut and you open it up and you stick that tip in there, and then you start to squeeze, and as you squeeze you start to pull that piping bag up, and you start to swirl around and like that, and you have a strawberry like that. We'll do one more for you just to show you this. Yes, and the flavor is just absolutely wonderful. It's like triple strawberry in here. Yes, and you don't have to lift it up. You can do it on the counter and just go around and come out the top like that, make a nice design on the top, and you have that. And that's all you have to do. And when you could do like 3 for every guest, and when you get this all piped and set it all like that, you're ready, you're done. And all you have to do is eat it, and it's wonderful.